As an adult, I've been thinking a lot more about what we choose to build our foundations on. And honestly, as I look back on my life, I can't help but wish that someone would have sat me down and taught me a little bit more about how to build a solid one. When I was younger, nobody really sat me down and said, here's how you handle your money. You feel me? Or here's how you manage your emotions in a relationship. Or here's how you think about your future career. I had to figure most of that stuff out on my own through mistakes, trial and error, and some really hard lessons. But now that I'm an adult, I can see it quite clearly now that those areas of career development, relationships, spirituality, and financial independence are the key to either building you up or breaking you down. And you know what? Now that I'm a father, I realize that it's not just my responsibility to show my son how to be a good man, but it's also important for me to show my son how to build something real. So hear me out. If you're a father, in fact, if you're any man with influence over a young person, how could you start that conversation? And listen, don't wait. Don't assume that that young person is just going to catch on, because oftentimes they don't. In a world where anybody can have any commodity at the push of a button, the most important thing that you could give a young person might just be that conversation. And who knows, maybe the next person who's trying to learn how to build a solid foundation won't have to guess.